Okay, so this video is basically just a series of unfortunate events. So, for the first fight, we've got Enchantress, and I'm going to use Ivy. We got Predator Batman with Gemstone, and we've got Girl of Steel Supergirl. Usually you would use Harley for Stun Reflect here, but Girl of Steel Supergirl's Solar Shields can actually, like, negate negative effects. So I was just relying on her Solar Shield to not get stunned, and then we've got Gemstone and Predator Batman with the Class Ascension, and he can Power Steal. So, yeah, this is just kind of like I wanted to do 2 billion damage with EPI, but I didn't want to use Harley. It goes wrong, and I will explain to you why when we get there, but oh man, this is just kind of, well, that's unlucky, the video. And some of it is just my fault, because, oh yeah, look, she's stun resistant. I'm sure that's not gonna, you know, be relevant in any way. I'm sure this is not foreshadowing that I would never. But yeah, Enchantress is a really annoying boss. She does absolutely nothing. She is arguably the worst legendary character in the entire game. Also, a little bit of an input delay there. But the one thing that she does have is an insane playset. Because she blocks and does things that other characters just aren't possible, like, they can't do. She was made to be a solo raid boss with her AI, essentially. And, yeah. She's got an insane special 1 that has armor. No, I think her special 2 has armor pierce. Her special 1 just has a really fast animation. I do the super move there. I'm just like, alright, I want to do all the things to get me to the 2 billion damage. And I'm like, alright, from now here on out, we should be safe. I've done the super move. I've got the damage stacks. I'm just going to power steal a little bit. And I'm going to be able to hit her, like, once with 1 jump attack. And we should be safe. I'm sure nothing could go wrong. And, yeah, so here we go. Final stun. Except, no, she resists. And I'm gonna hit her with the special. I'm gonna hit her with the 1 jump attack. If I hit her with that, she would have probably died. But no, she resists the stun. And proceeded to super move me and wipe me out. EPI's got max defense. I think she's got like 73.8% defense. And I die. I think, doing the math, I think I had like 140k health, and she did like 150k. If I had a little bit higher passive stats, I would have lived. Look, that she just unresisted, and she had that frame. She was like 3 frames away from getting curb stomped by EPI. Pulls out the super move. Now this is what we call a Deus Ex Machina. Nah. And so I'm just like, all right, Beast Boy, it is. Why didn't I use Manta? I think I was using Manta for something else. Oh, I had used Manta already, that's why. But yeah, basically, Martian Manhunter for extended duration on negative effects. Dr. Fate for reduced power costs, since I don't have extra effects. I could have used Black Adam. I think I still had him available at this point, but I didn't want to risk the tag in. So, Dr. Fate to reduce power costs so I can spam specials a little more frequently. And, yeah, I've activated Puppet, I've blinded her, and we should be safe from here on out. But, dude, that's so annoying, man. Literally, on the most important stun, she resists. On the final special of stacking the 5 gemstone stacks, she resisted. You gotta be kidding me. Just like, I was like, are you kidding me? And like, the super move didn't even kill me by that much. Dude, I was annoyed. So, I checked what her stun resistance was. Anyone want to take a guess how much stun resistance she has as a base? I don't cut this. I just have to go look at it myself because I could not believe it. And
Enchantress.
it's a base of 10%. 10% stun resistance. She resisted twice my stuns.
Mr.Freeze.
And she resisted the most important one. Now, that's the average Injustice 2 mobile experience for you. That's so annoying. Like, you know it's annoying when it's not even that high of a chance. It's not like I'm fighting a stun immune boss here. No, it's just like, oh, you know, you're probably not going to get unlucky. The resistance is pretty low, but there's always a chance something could go wrong. And in theory, like, I could have definitely played that better. If I, like, didn't tag in right away, it wouldn't have been a problem. Also, bro, I cannot stand Grant Gustin the Flash's AI. Like, dude. I don't understand why he's so unhinged. Also here, I have trouble activating Puppet, and I can't understand why, but then I remember, oh yeah, Brainiac's got the level 2 Puppet. So he's going to be missing a lot of negative effects. I'm trying to stack all the lethal. In theory, I probably should have tagged in Mr.Freeze and done a couple specials with Mr.Freeze just to guarantee I could keep Puppet. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I just haven't been playing very good in this solo raid. And I've been throwing away a lot of fights. And it's November, which means we are approaching final season. And I'm worried about doing a bunch of other stuff. I'm also worried about growing the channel, because what started off as, you know, making a couple Injustice 2 mobile videos would be fun, has rapidly evolved into, hey, maybe I should do more with this. And I'm, like, trying to balance everything. And, of course, he's got a very long special animation, like, with the super kicks. So I was just trying to hold off for it. And I'm like, how is he not blinded by this point? Or frozen. And I'm just spamming it as fast as possible. And I finally have him in a convenient position. And I do a bunch of special 2s. And I'm like, the damage is pretty good. I think we should be okay, as long as I don't die to super move. But yeah, no, it's just not a fun experience fighting any Multiverse the Flash character. But Berserk Multiverse the Flash is even worse. Also, you can't disable his specials. Like, luckily we can freeze him. But dude, no, the fact you can't disable his specials and he can jump right into a special, and when it comes to Multiverse the Flash's AI, he will jump into a like special. It's just something he will do. But yeah, I tagged out there. I was worried about getting super moved, but I'm like, I think we should be good here. I don't want to risk it, but he's almost dead anyway. Manta actually survives that, to my surprise, and he actually gets the killing blow. Yeah, Manta is insanely tanky. That 300% health is ridiculous. And, yeah, so we're going to use Multiverse Armored Supergirl with a little bit of puppet spam. Look, Supergirl's my favorite comic book character. And she's very, like, fun to play in Arena. Utterly useless in solo raids, but hey, it's a cleanup fight, so might as well. Yeah, man, I don't really know what to say. Like, I was annoyed with the Enchantress fight, man. I was so annoyed. You don't understand how annoyed I was. Oh. And yeah, I mean, like, I could have played it better if I wasn't, like, so jumpy with the EPI tag in and had realized that she had stun resistant, then maybe. But at the same time, man, it, like, I don't like the fact that some of this stuff is just RNG because you can get unlucky. I don't know. I also don't like the fact that all the resistances only go up to 75%. Like, for Dot, that makes sense, but when it comes to stun, dude, you can have 75% stun resistance, and, like, the AI basically doesn't care. And you can get chained into a special multiple times with Batman's stun bomb. The AI can have a 10% stun resistance, and the one time they resist is the one time it actually matters. Also, yeah, I get Dr. Fate is crit resistant and all, but, like, I'm sorry, this is a little excessive, I think. And he's not crit immune. I don't know how much crit resistance he has. Hey, bro, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure the multiverse team has it so that you can't resist criticals when the opponent's burning, but I don't know how that works for crit resistant bosses and puppet burn. I don't know if doing Supergirl Special 1 would have guaranteed crits, but hey, you know, maybe you should do that. You know, make the multiverse team be able to go through crits. It might make them viable. Please buff them. Please buff the multiverse. I'm just really sad. Because look how they massacred my girl. Yeah, like, I'm getting, like, some lethals, and every now and then I might get one crit on the dot. Also, can we buff the multiverse Green Arrow dot? I don't understand how it's calculated, but in Arena, the Green Arrow dot is actually insane. It's actually very strong. But I don't know how it's calculated. Maybe it's calculated... I would assume it's calculated off of base attack. But I don't know, man. So we got an Elder Swamp Thing here who is annoying. He's crit resistant, and he's got the unblockable special 1. Crit immune, excuse me. So I'm just throwing Batwoman the Drown at him because I'm bored. Well, not bored. It's just like, he's boring, and he's cringe, and I don't want to put up with him. So, yeah. He's also probably one of the more convenient bosses to fight with a God Killer Batwoman the Drown. You usually want to fight the higher, like, attack bosses. You'll steal more with God Killer. You'll get more out of it. I also don't like that stuff like unblockable specials exist in the game. At least, not the way that it's currently implemented. It's like, bro, I'm trying to back away from Swamp Thing as much as possible, but I swear, he knows his special 1 is unblockable, because he just does it more often than any other special. Hawkman's special 1s are unblockable as well, and he can make himself unhittable. I mean, personally, I would just have it so there's a prerequisite. Just have it so that, like, the enemy has to be above a certain threshold of combo. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I really don't like things that go through stuff for no reason. It's like, Armor Pierce will go through block. Blocking reduces some damage, but, like, you're still gonna get Armor Pierce. Batman Ninja Catwoman can blind you, even when you block her specials. The Freeze Grenade can apply its effect even through block. And then some characters just have unblockable specials for no reason. I'm trying to figure out something to talk about, because, I mean, Batwoman the Drown is in a very interesting fight. I had a shelter in place at the uni yesterday. Something that a stabbing threat, and the professor that I had today apparently knew the student and was getting bad vibes. So, I guess he trusted his instinct. I would trust his instinct.
Scorpion.
So anyway, we got Scorpion and Classic Flash and Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd. I'm gonna say it. I think Constantine's a bad boss. Like, I think he's a poorly designed boss. Is he the hardest boss in the game? Well, not really. You can use Beast Boy and get past him pretty easily. You can use Batwoman the Drowned and get past him pretty easily. You know, this could have been made a lot easier if I had just used Puppet, because I could have blinded him and not had to worry about anything. But I wanted to use Gemstone because, well, I feel like everybody's kind of seen Puppet Beast Boy versus Constantine, or Puppet Scorpion versus Constantine. I think that one's less common. Or Batwoman the Drowned versus Constantine. I'm sorry, but it's like, I'll try to make content, man. I could very easily just play the same team over and over again. But, I don't know, it's just not really interesting. I think... I don't know. Like, the thing with the Ruler of Conduct Black Adam is he is infinitely more annoying. And I was like, oh, he hit me. And I'm like, ah, that's right. I don't have blind. And, of course, the jump attack right into the special. Classic. Constantine also, like, dude's got no chill. He moves like an absolute psychopath. Yeah, but if I had Puppet, then life would have been made a lot easier, and I would have been able to avoid all of this. Also, for some reason, I don't think Puppet actually, like, takes away your health when you use it, which is weird because I think you lose health for specials with everything with when you say you're using Gemstone, but not when you're using what's it called, Puppet. So yeah, I do a special one there so that Constantine will revive me. I think the revive mechanic's like a little cool, but I don't know, man. The no freeze, the what else is he? The healing disabled stuff is just quite annoying. Like, look, this is not the optimal way to fight Constantine. Puppet is basically going to be your best friend here, and Batwoman the Drown is always an option. I'm just looking for different things to do. Because it's like, I'm usually not on the final boss when solo raids come back, and everybody always does DC Universe Superman versus whoever. So that's just not really interesting to me. And of course, he snaps right into a block. Hey, I just think that there should be, and of course, the classic jump attack while I'm trying to go for a low attack. Yeah, Constantine has a very, like, smooth moveset, and he's also got a very annoying moveset to play against. I just feel like there should be some kind of delay for certain things, for certain inputs. I'm also just annoyed at the constant jumping into a special. I cannot stand the back off into a jump attack. That's got to be one of the most annoying things in the entire game. And yeah, so I just combo interrupting here with Grodd. Do whatever damage I can. All, like, maybe 1 million of it total. But, yeah. I mean, I should have just used Puppet. But, again, I mean, what fun is there? What fun is there in having that? And it's just like, yeah. And so I'm like, all right, you know what? We're using Black Adam to do some percentage health damage. I want to play Blue Beetle with Gemstone just because I really like Blue Beetle. He's very fun. But he's not very viable unless you have him class ascended or at a higher star rating. His stacking is quite low. His damage isn't all that great. And unless you have Gemstone, you're not getting all that much out of him. Killer Frost is not really going to do much. I can't freeze Constantine permanently. She's really just here for the power reduction. And because I think this is my last fight of the day. And I hadn't used her yet. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, some bosses aren't hard. They're just kind of boring, I think. And honestly, I'd rather fight a hard but kind of entertaining boss than a literally not that hard, but he's just kind of annoying. So, I mean, that's my 2 cents on it. I don't really know what else to say. I am quite tired as well. So, yeah. The Blue Beetle stacking generally takes forever, though. And also, I don't like the fact that the evolutions are not, like, super obvious. And I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of fast attack hits before I actually get anything in terms of evolutions. Like, I know it's faster with Classic Flash, because guaranteed fast attack hits, but I don't know, it feels like way slower without him. And I have a 75% chance of fast attacks. I have a bonus chance of fast attack with Blue Beetle stuff. And of course there's the input delay. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it is just me, but Taste of Evil just is really really annoying. A lot of the bosses are annoying. A lot of them have really, like, or a lot of them just aren't fun to fight, I feel. I'm sorry, I don't have anything to say. It's just like, what is there to say? Yeah, it's like this gameplay speaks for itself. I can't really do anything entertaining with Constantine, like a No Gears challenge. Maybe I could do a No Gears challenge in the future. I don't know. And, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out whether or not I have all the max fast attack hits. Also, for the love of everything, let me see more than 4 things on the screen at once. I have no idea how many fast attack hits I'm getting unless I look at the, at the actual gameplay thing, but it's like 1 icon. You see all that empty space. You can't give me 1 icon. Yeah, I don't know, man. And I'm just like, oh man, I am really running low on health. And I'm doing a decent amount of damage. But it's just not all that much damage, and it's just not quite enough. I don't know, man. It's like all of the characters that would be kind of fun to play. And of course, he has the action priority on me. You know what they should do? They should add multiverse reverse flash, and they should make it so he can always hit the opponent first. Because I am tired of trying to 50-50 the AI and them just getting priority. One of my least favorite things, one of the most annoying things in this entire game is having to stand there and just get hit because at some point the AI tagged out faster than you. Like, they hit you a couple times, and then they tagged out, and you're just sat there for like 15 seconds, and you can't do anything. I don't know, man. I would make a character that just has infinite frame priority. They can always hit first. I think someone like Reverse Flash that just kind of makes sense for. I don't know, man. I'm supposed to have super speed over here. I'm not feeling it. But, yeah, I mean, like, multiverse team. This is the next day, by the way. The previous fights were played... What is today? They were played Sunday, but this one was played today. So earlier this morning, this video should be going up at 8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I mean, it's Multiverse Armored Supergirl Puppet Spam. For some reason, I don't seem to lose health when I'm doing specials when Puppet's active. But, you know, it is what it is. And I just keep, you know, spamming special 3s on him. Oh, man. Dude, I had 2 coffees and I'm still exhausted. That's how you know the college life is getting to you. I don't know. This solo raid just... I want to say, well, I'm ready to see it go, but I'm not really, because I do wish I got my Twin Blade to level 10. But also, the Robin King one's up next. Oh, we're going to get... No, we get Vixen. Hooray. Thanks, everyone.